My name is Emily Copeland, and I am a Canadian artist specializing in realism. So I use charcoal to focus on recreating objects on a larger scale. I enjoy focusing on detailed vintage or retro objects as my subject matter, and my elements of my drawings are blown up much larger than life size to give it a surreal effect, and I'm trying to give the audience a unique viewpoint that exposes detail that they wouldn't normally see. So I draw antiques. I find they have a value just within itself. When I started drawing just over 5 years ago, no one was really working with antiques. People were working with a lot of high-end brand objects, but no one was specifically working, especially in drawing, with antique objects. So I've always been a really big thrifter, and I've loved to go antiquing, so it fit really well with my personality to choose to work with older objects. And yeah, I've always wanted people to have a relationship to my pieces, whether you had something growing up or maybe your parents owned something growing up. And people might relate just to one object that I've drawn, or they might relate to an assortment of different objects that I've drawn, but I try and work with a wide range of objects so that I can please a wide range of people, whether that be with music, musical instruments, or sports equipment. So yeah, I just try and switch it up quite a bit. And typically when I go antiquing, I have a list in mind of what I would like to draw, but usually I walk in and if I see something, I just automatically know. For example, the antique telephone. It wasn't exactly on my list, but as soon as I saw it, it was shiny and gold and ornate and had so much detail, and I was like, I have to draw this. This is going to be my next drawing. So yeah, I usually know what my objects are going to be when I see them, and I always buy them or borrow them just to take my own photographs so that I can get it exactly how I want it, with the shine and the lighting and everything. So yeah, and then I try and take it with a plain white background so that I can give it more of a modern take on the antique object. I'm really, really picky with what I draw. That's specifically because I spend at least over a month to sometimes 4 months drawing one object. So I have to really enjoy what I'm drawing. And yeah, I get asked a lot what the meanings behind my work are, but I actually choose to let the meanings remain anonymous. This is because I think that the audience can find their own ability to find their unique meaning into the piece. If you actually put your personal interpretation on the work of art, I find it restricts people to actually only one viewpoint. So yeah, that's a little bit about my work. I hope that's great. Thanks.